With the mask mandate still in place, people are buying and making more masks. KLBK's Brenda Lepenski spoke with a doctor and a fabric store to find out what kind of masks we should get. Now, Brenda, is there a science behind picking the right mask?
Well, Leah, it turns out that there are some tips out there that can help us help others better. With all the different kinds of masks out there, it can be confusing to find the right one. But experts I talk to say it doesn't have to be complicated.
You'll see people wearing their masks down around their chin, which obviously does no good.
Dr. Victor Test jokes about the different ways he's seen people wear masks during this pandemic.
My personal favorite, though, is with the masks that have the ear loops, where you'll see people with the mask hanging off one ear.
But he says wearing your mask properly is just as important as owning one.
The main importance of masks is to keep you from spreading the disease to other people.
He also says keeping your mask sanitary is another part of the new norm.
Cloth masks probably should be washed every day, and I'm wearing a cloth mask now. When I go home, I wash it every night with standard laundry detergent. When using a paper surgical mask, I put them on the dash of my car and leave them there for a couple of days.
Natalie Buckskemper, owner at Sewing Studio off of South Loop and Quaker, says since the pandemic started, her business has seen an increase in sales due to people wanting to get into mask making.
So we've seen at least a 50% increase in sewing machines over the last couple of months.
She explains that a good mask should have at least a 200 thread count fabric.
This is batik, and batik is woven a little bit tighter than our quality cotton fabrics.
Along with a double layer and proper fitting. Shopper Linda Hales says she loves to sew, and she's been making masks for her grandchildren. She admits wearing a mask is not the most exciting thing to do every day.
I don't like it. I don't like to be told.
But she says she'll continue to wear one to protect her community.
I'm not going to fight anything that I think will maybe prevent us from getting this virus.
Now, one other important thing that Dr. Test recommends is to keep your hands away from your face if possible. And if you're using hand sanitizer, make sure that you apply it like you're washing your hands regularly for 20 seconds all throughout your hands. Leah?